it going, universe? How you doing? What's going on, universe? I hope all of you beautiful creatures are having a great day, week. Today I want to try to be zen. Today I want to try and be zen. I've been reading a lot about this zen lifestyle and watching other people's videos on meditation and healing the body and all that good stuff. So with my whole little zen video I have going on today, I'm going to do some yoga, some stretches, and yeah. So hopefully my little zen video goes well. Could have sworn I just literally saw a like silhouette of a spirit or entity or something behind the camera. I feel like my eyes have been playing a lot of tricks on me lately. I've been hallucinating. I don't know if that's normal, but yeah, I don't know. So I just want to talk about an experience that I had. It involved dream sleep paralysis. Basically, while I'm sleeping, my eyes are closed, but in the dream state I was in, I felt like I was awake. So in the dream state, my eyes were open. So I was able to see my room, see the crack in the door with the light coming through. Really, my eyes are closed. So during this sleep paralysis, so I'm literally laying on my bed, like just on my back, and my head is like this, and I'm asleep. Duh. I remember that while I'm laying there, it felt a little weird. So I felt like an intruder came inside of my apartment. So I kind of started feeling, I guess, anxiety while I'm asleep. And I kind of felt like my fingers were touching my phone. My phone was under my blanket, I guess. And I tried to dial 911 and I was able to see my phone while my head is like this and my eyes are closed. After that, I was able to see in front of me while my head was turned over here. And what I saw was like a black, I guess I would say like a black entity or a black spirit or a black ghost. I'm not sure how to describe it. All I know is that it was like kind of like foggy, this black thing. I don't know. This black thing was basically creeping up from the bottom of my bed. And that's when I started to get like really like scared because there's an intruder in my house. So I was sleeping next to Mario and I tried to use my other hand. Again, I can't move it. I'm like literally paralyzed. So I'm like literally trying my hardest to move my hand to tap him to wake him up. And what he did was he turned over and faced the opposite direction. So I was like in my head like no, no, no. Like I was so scared because it felt so real. So I can't move, I can't wake him up, he turned over and this entity is still coming up and I felt like the pressure on top of me, like it was literally coming up to my face. Sometimes I have brain farts. While the entity was coming up closer to my face, on top of me, putting pressure on me, I could hear myself in like reality and I can hear my dream self trying to like moan, like I'm trying to speak out, I'm trying to scream, I'm trying to do something. So in reality I heard my vocals like a like moan, like I need to wake up, but I could not get it out. But it was weird that like I felt like I had two personalities at that point, myself who's trapped in limbo and then myself who's here in reality laying in bed trying to come out of a dream. Eventually, like the moans that I was hearing in my reality, it woke me up. It took me out of the sleep state. And when I woke up, I was so scared. I was like, I've never experienced like being numb in your body, but not in your head. It was really crazy. If you've ever experienced that, like tell me your story because I'm curious on like your experiences on your sleep paralysis because this is all new to me. I've never experienced this. So when I woke up, I was like, please don't let it be 3 o'clock in the mornings. I've read about how spirits and demons are most awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. I looked at my phone, which was on the floor on the side of me, and it was 3 o'clock on the dot. I was so, oh my god, I was freaking out. So I woke up Mario and I explained to him what just happened, like what I just experienced, And he was reminding me that he experienced something like similar to that, except when he was sleeping I was still awake, and I remember hearing him talking in his sleep saying, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. So I look at him and I wake him up, I'm like, are you okay? And he experienced the same thing, and luckily I woke him up and took him out of the whatever he was experiencing. I wish somebody woke me up earlier. Also weird is that a few nights before that I had a nightmare about aliens. It was like really scary, like basically the aliens were in my house, and for some odd reasons a celebrity was also in there, and she was telling me, she's like, oh, the aliens visit us all the time, it's normal. And I was like, excuse me? For me it was like, I was like, okay. But it was a nightmare about the aliens, whatever. They were in my room, and then when I woke up it was 3 o'clock on the dot. And then this happening a few days later, 3 o'clock on the dot, sleep paralysis. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I don't even want to sleep anymore. After that night, I didn't go to sleep till 4 o'clock in the morning, and then during the whole paralysis thing I stayed up until maybe 6 when the sun came up because I was too scared to go back to sleep. And then when I finally did fall asleep, I had another nightmare about aliens. I don't know what is going on. But I did confront my friend Alejandro from one of my previous videos. He's very zen and all about life and spiritual and stuff like that. And he's, I am not just gonna sit there and take it. Like, I know it's crazy because like when you feel like you're in trouble, you want to fight back. But then again, your body is paralyzed, so what am I supposed to do? But if it happens again, maybe I'll try his method. Or if I don't remember it, I'll probably just freak out again. But yeah. That was my story on sleep paralysis. Okay, so I'm new to this yoga stuff. I mean, I tried it in the past, but as an amateur. So I'm just gonna go through like different yoga positions and stuff that I can try out. And if my form is terrible, I know.
Purchase beats with no tax.
Well, that was me trying yoga. I'm not that flexible. I know that if I keep doing it, it will be much easier, and I'll probably have more fun with it instead of stumbling over and breaking out in sweat. But the breaking out in sweat is good. Even though I had a hard time doing it, it was still fun. I feel so zen already, guys. So this is my friend. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like it, I would say like it, comment it, subscribe it, and show some support and love to my channel so I can keep making videos.
David Sonia Beats.